Hey, cool, peace. Ken Sparks here. Good to see you. Welcome to another Monday report. As you might know, or you might not, I'm an independent musician, singer-songwriter, producer, mixer, master and engineer. Basically everything I need to do to create my music and to produce it and get it out there to the world. Here on Monday Report, what I do is I try to lay out what I've got going on this week and recap what I did last week, just in a very quick video, just to let people know what it's like to be an independent musician, to invite you into my studio and let you know what it's like. So please follow along. Remember to hit that subscribe wherever it is, down here I think. Leave a bunch of questions, a bunch of comments, and thanks for your support. Let's have a look. Okay, last week I had a busy week. It's always a busy week, but last week it was the CDs were ordered. The CD covers, they should be up here. Proofed those, ordered those, which is great. I did a little bit more work on mastering of the Has It Got What It Takes album and the Unfinished Business album, the CDs with the extra tracks. Still got a lot of work to do on those, but I managed to make sure that my timings were right, so that when I put the track listing on the CD covers, it was all going to fit. So that was a big pressure job last week. I did a rescue of a mix, or not of a mix, of a music session last week. I think it might have been Thursday last week. I found that one of my sessions had been totally and utterly corrupted by the computer when it had been archived. These things happen sometimes. Many of the time, you have to just write it off and just say, I can't rescue that. But I had a notion that I might have been able to rescue it, and it took me a couple of hours, but I think, touch wood, I think I've rescued it, so that's cool. So that was the Unfinished Business album. There was a song on there that needed rescue, so we did that. And then we had Patreon, my Patreon crew, and my YouTube videos and content to create there. So I did those with shooting of videos for the 2 new songs that I'm working on at this minute in time. The one for Patreon, where you can follow along and see how I write songs, is called 21. And the song that I'm writing for YouTube is called Haunts of Old. Okay, yeah, so last week I had an interview with a cool guy called Jesse Goplin about NFTs for music and how this is moving forward. So non-fungible tokens, so a bit of cryptocurrency, and people investing in musicians through cryptocurrency. So that was really interesting. Another avenue for a musician to explore, which I'm always into. You know, I never want to write anything off before I've had a chance to explore it, and it sounds quite an interesting project and interesting idea. So that was great. Excellent. Okay, cool. So looking forward to this week ahead. I'll be working on more mastering work for the Unfinished Business album, the Has It Got What It Takes albums. Those projects I'd want to get done by the end of this year and get them out physically on a CD. And the Unfinished Business project, the Unfinished Business album, I want to be releasing that digitally as well. Has It Got What It Takes? I'll do a separate video on that because that's a bit of a different project. The Has It Got What It Takes album, CD, is going to be unique. That's not going to be on a digital download at all. Another video on that. So there's mastering on those. I'm finalising those tracks. Oh, there goes the dog. Also, something else, 2 other songs I want to get out by the end of this year. No pressure. 21, which is on Patreon, which I think I've said, and Haunts of Old, which you can follow along on YouTube and watch how I write that song. Those 2 songs, I've got a lot of work to do on those, and I really need to get my finger out and start working hard on getting some further down the line with productions and finalising those songs. It'll get done, but that's going to be a lot of work this week, so a lot of mastering and a lot of songwriting and scratch tracks and getting things down into recording. Of course, I'll be working on my Patreon crew content as well, and my YouTube content. So the songwriting for 21 and Haunts of Old, I'll be cataloguing that as I'm going through, but I really need to get stuck into those songs, and that's what I'm going to do this week. Also, if I get time, it's something that I really want to get back into. I was doing a series of Kian's covers where I pick a song and I was doing my version of it as a cover song to go on YouTube. I want to get back into doing that. I've got a real long list of songs that I want to do, and I want to do my way. But it takes quite a lot of work to do those. So if I've got time, I will put it into this week, but it is in my head to get it back on the schedule, back on the list and get it done. But my main focus is getting these CDs and finalising the projects for Has It Got What It Takes and the Unfinished Business albums, and getting 21 and Haunts of Old done. If I get some extra time, I'll squeeze in a cover. I think I'm going to do one a month. That's my goal. Get one a month, one cover a month. Okay, cool. So, thanks for being here. Hope that's enlightening. I hope that was enjoyable. Like I say, leave some comments down below, please. Let me know what you think. Subscribe so you know when there's another one of these things coming out, and when there's more content coming out from my channel. Cool. Also, you can find out more about my music and about me over on my website, which is www.kiansparks.com. So, have a great week. I'll see you again soon. I'll see you again next week for another one of these Monday reports. Keep an eye on the YouTube channel. Keep an eye on Twitter and Facebook for all sorts of funky stuff going on there. Enjoy your music. Have a great week. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Peace. You guys and girls rock.